Viable seeds are the bedrock to the development of agriculture across every aspect. And today we are here at the Bintaman International Conference Center, where the Seed Business Summit is currently underway. Stakeholders from across Africa and also researchers from within have made several commitments to ensure they build a roadmap to transform Sierra Leone's seed sector. For Sierra Leone to achieve an agricultural revolution, the country must develop a viable formal seed system, while not neglecting the role of the provision of inputs and research. It is against this backdrop that Technologies for African Agricultural Transformation (TACT) and BASICS 2 sought the need to collaborate with the government of Sierra Leone through its supervisory ministry and partners to revive the national seed industry to upscale cutting-edge technologies. Minister of Agriculture Dr. Henry Musa Parker is thrilled with the formal opening of the two-day summit in Sierra Leone.
Most immediate outcome is we're going to have a nice roadmap for seed systems in Sierra Leone around rice, cassava, soya, and maize. These are the foremost experts that are in the room. They've done it elsewhere. They have examples to share, and we will benefit from that. So that's going to be key. I think without such a plan, we won't be able to succeed. So we'll have a very nice plan. I think we'll take that, put a very good delivery system behind that, so that we'll have a good plan, a good strategy, and a system to deliver it. So I'm very excited that whatever work we do here is already going to set us up for success going forward.
Project manager for BASICS 2 and a researcher at the International Institute for Tropical Agriculture, IITA, Professor Latif Sani, says they are very passionate to work with the early generation seed companies in Sierra Leone.
We want to work with the private sector like SeedTech, show them how to produce from breeder seed, how to get foundation seed, and from the foundation seed, they can get the seed to the commercial seed farmers. We call those ones early generation seed companies. About few of them, maybe about 5 in Sierra Leone. They will be enough. We have the technology for them to take either semi-autotropic hydroponic, S8 lab, or we give them the low-cost production method, the tunnel method, pencil methods, to rapidly multiply the cassava seed. Director General Africa Rice Center, Dr. Boubacar Mane, commits to work with Sierra Leone government and other partners on the ground to continue with the production of good quality rice seeds.
Africa Rice Center will be continuing to work very closely with the Sierra Leone government and also the other partners on the ground to try to make sure that we produce sufficient quantities of good quality seeds of those varieties that we call are climate resilient but also are designed in the market so that we can make sure that Sierra Leone is able to produce sufficient quantities of good quality rice grain for consumption by the population. So the Africa Rice Center has already this experience in Senegal, where I was based. We were able to support the Senegalese government to completely overhaul their irrigated rice seed production system.
Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation seem more like a catalyst in all of these adventures. Their footprints are currently visible in Tanzania and Nigeria.
And so what we're hoping to see here in Sierra Leone is this very good model that's been successful in Nigeria and in Tanzania be adapted to Sierra Leonean conditions and then hopefully financed through the help of the African Development Bank. And that's what the TAT program is about, sort of linking the best technologies and the best approaches with the financing that can come from the African Development Bank. So I'm hoping that's what we're going to see by the end of this important meeting.
Chief Executive Officer Jamj Agricultural Company Dennis Jusu says the unavailability of viable seeds is seriously affecting their output.
Trends that I'm going through in terms of yield, my yield is just ranging from 2.5 to 3 tons per hectare, which is not encouraging for the type of input I am actually making, right? But nevertheless, we want to actually see how the production can start with viable seeds that we can cope up with.
Samuel Ibrahim Koroma, AYV News, Freetown.